Hi ladies, so today I'm going to do a simple Daiso makeup tutorial. I'm going to use all Daiso products, however I am going to use my own brush sets. The look today is called Smoky Pink, so basically it's going to be a smoky eye look with pink blush and lip. So let's get started. Alright, so the very first step I'll do is to moisturize, of course. So with my collagen spray, I will quickly give a quick spritz on the face. Now next is a new find in Daiso. This is the BB cream. I have the color medium beige. Yes, $2 BB cream. So I'm just going to use a brush to quickly apply it on my face. This BB cream is really sheer. Doesn't have much coverage, but I think it's a nice base to use because it doesn't feel greasy at all. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna do quickly buff it in. I'm gonna do some concealing. I didn't find a good concealer at Daiso, so I'm gonna use my Daiso Ever Belena stick foundation. And using the same brush, I'm just going to take some of that and apply it. So stick foundations are really convenient in the sense that sometimes they can double up as concealers as well. And I think that this Ever Belena foundation works pretty well as a concealer. So after buffing it in, I'm going to go in with a Daiso powder. So the powder I've chosen to use is called the Heartful Foundation. I found that in all the foundations that I've tried, this is one of those that I've preferred. I find the texture more soft and smooth, so I'm going to use this new Real Techniques brush to buff it all in. I do find that Daiso foundations do oxidize, so they do become darker after you apply it sometimes, but well, it's alright, I guess. So after I've buffed it in, the base is basically done. I'm going to move into the second part, which is contouring, highlighting. So this is a nose sculpting powder duo, no shadow powder from Daiso, which actually means, you know, there's a illuminator and a sort of bronzer. So over here I'm kind of picking out like a brush, and I've decided to go with the e.l.f. flat brush here. So I'm gonna apply the illuminator first, alright, on my cheeks and on the bridge of my nose and on the chin, and then after that I'll go in with the bronzing color and do some bronzing on the bottom of my cheeks, do some sculpting. I think this palette is really quite convenient. I'm kind of struggling here because I felt that my brush was not picking up enough powder, but otherwise the powder is quite pigmented. So that's very subtle sculpting happening there. And next I'm going to move on to brush. Okay, this Daiso blush, it's actually in a loose powder form, and it comes with this small sponge which I don't know what to do with. So I'm using my also Real Techniques brush and getting some of the product and applying it all over my cheeks. As this is the Smoky Pink tutorial, so of course some nice rosy blusher is in place. Now once that is done, I'm going to move on to what's important, the eyes. So first of all, I'm going to reach for my new eyeshadow palette that I got from Daiso. This has 6 colors, and I'm going to use a e.l.f. C brush to take a very light, almost white, shiny powder and apply it. It's really this eyeshadow powder is really quite pigmented, as you can see. Now once I'm done with that, I'll go in with a brown color, okay, to put in my crease and contour the eye area. So I start at the end of my eyes and then I go around it along the crease. Now once that is done, I'm going to go in with the eyeliner. So here I'm using a Daiso eyeliner. particularly preferred this one because it has a flat top. So I'm going in and I'm going to apply it all over my eyes. So I've actually started with doing a little bit of tight lining, and then afterwards I was working out to do that. And I'm also extending the end of my eyes to create kind of a cat, like a feline shape for my eyes. However, I must admit, kind of 20 seconds into doing this, I'm starting to miss my creamy, high quality eye pencils and my Maybelline Lasting Drama gel eyeliner. So this is like, it is usable. I mean, it's pushing the product, but I must say that it's not a particularly wonderful product. However, it is usable. For example, if you are somebody who is in a somebody who is in a little bit of a pinch over there, so you need to not be spending your money on makeup, so you can still work with this, just that it's not very it can be a bit annoying at times. So for my second eye, I was really struggling a little bit because the shape of the eyeliner sometimes doesn't allow me to completely form a very desirable line, the line that I want. So it can be difficult to control. However, it is convenient for tight lining. I think that I might have fared a little better if I had used a eyeliner with a normal tip for this, because I think that this flat top is mainly designed for tight lining. I find that it's really good for tight lining your eyes. So again, I'm also creating that feline shape on the other eye, and of course you must mess up one of your eyes. So once that is done, I have gotten my eyeliner done, I'm going to actually go in with a eyeshadow. So this is a different eyeshadow palette because the previous one didn't have a very dark color. So I'm going to use this brown and I'm going to use a very flat brush, and I am going to go in with that brown eyeshadow to go and smoke out my eyeliner. Yes, I'm choosing the eyeshadow. Yes, it's the brown one. Yep. So I'm going to use that and go in to smoke out the eyeliner. So I'm just running it over the eyeliner and kind of rubbing it to create the effect that it kind of smokes out. As you can see, you can even extend the look using the eyeshadow. So by putting eyeshadow on eyeliner, actually a couple of things happens. It helps to prolong the wear of the eyeliner, and secondly, of course, it will smudge out the eyeliner for that desired smoky look. So basically, I'm just repeating that on the other eye, and after I'm done with that, to kind of tie out the look, I actually went in and tried to smoke into the crease instead, so that the whole thing goes together instead of the eyeshadows being separate and not working together with the eyeliner. So to bring it all together, I kind of just smoked the eyeliner and eyeshadow into the crease so that now it functions as one. Okay, so a little bit of cleanup over there. Now, so once that is done, the eyeshadow and eyeliners are done. Now, what I'll move on next to is my eyebrows, and I'm just using a simple eyebrow pencil from Daiso. So as this look is supposed to be a bit sweeter, so I'm going to do a kind of a thicker eyebrow look that goes a little backwards. So it's kind of a slanting eyebrow look that slants backwards a little bit compared to what I'll usually do. So very quickly just fill in. It looks unnatural here, but anyway, just quickly run a spoolie over. So I'm trying to look for my spoolie brush, yes. And then just run it through, and it actually looks quite decent after doing that. Now, after this, I'm going to do the final steps for my eyes, which are the eyelashes. So I'm going to use this Ever Belena mascara base. It looks like a mascara base, it feels like a mascara base. Doesn't really function as a mascara base actually, to be honest. I don't really feel that it does much compared to the other eye mascara base that I have, which is from Tarte. Of course, this is a $2 product. My expectations sometimes are not fulfilled. I think that Daiso mascaras are actually quite decent, but this mascara base doesn't really cut it. But anyway, I'm just using it here, and then I'm going to reach for my favorite Daiso mascara. It is the Collagen Mascara. If not, look for this packaging. And it comes with a plastic rubber kind of tip. So I think that allows it to coat the eyelashes really well. So I'm just going to put one coat because I already have the mascara base to help to lengthen my eyelashes a little bit. So some of the most of the Daiso, I must say, okay, most of the Daiso mascaras are decent except for one or two. I really think this collagen one is particularly nice, but it starts to clump after the second coat. Now, the last step I'm going to do is put my lipstick on. I've shown this before, this is the long lipstick from Daiso. This is in the color pink, number 4. And I really like this color. I think it's very usable. It's pigmented, it's creamy, it's not dry. Very nice. So for a little bit of extra pop, I'm actually going to pop a lip gloss over it. And I kind of don't like this blunt edge that happened on my eye. Alright, so this lip gloss, I kind of like the formula, however, the brush tip's a bit weird. It's really a brush. Yeah. But anyway, it works. It gives a nice shiny feeling, plumpy looking lips, and you can work in. So that's the look that is finished, the final look. I hope that you have liked this tutorial. Thank you. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. Why I've decided to use my own brushes today is because usually we get a set of brush and we can keep reusing them, but our makeup products will kind of run out. So in the sustainability part, I think that if somebody has a set of brushes and he or she wants to be sustainable in using very cheap products but using the same, cheap perishable products but using the same sustainable set of brushes, I think that's perfectly reasonable to think and reasonable to try out. So today's look is actually kind of, I'm trying to see how far I can push these products. I'm not sure if this is the best look I can come up with. I might try to push again, but I hope that today you have enjoyed this tutorial and I will see you around. Bye!